Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana129. As you may remember, Keiki was about to tell Bharata what she had done. With feminine cupidity, she had worked havoc in the house of the Ikshvakus, and unaware of the monstrosity of her crime, she spoke. No, Bharata, Rama did not commit any of the sins that you've enumerated. It is true that these are crimes for which your father would have decided that banishment was the only punishment. But Rama's banishment was for an entirely different reason. Bharata, my child, the king had made all arrangements for the coronation of Rama as the Yuvaraja. When I heard about it, I did not like it. I made the king grant that Rama should be banished and that you should be crowned as the Yuvaraja. Years back, once during the fight with the Devas against the Asuras, your father had been summoned to the heavens by Indra to assist him. I had gone with him and I was able to save his life on one occasion. Pleased with me, he had granted me 2 boons, which I had told him I would ask for if and when the occasion arose. I asked for those now to serve my purpose. I wanted you to be crowned and I wanted Rama to be sent to the Dandaka. Because he could not break his word, the king, your father, had to agree to it, and Rama was asked to go and live in the Dandaka forest. This exile has to last for the duration of 14 years. Lakshman insisted on accompanying Rama, and so did Sita. As for the king, you know how much he loved Rama. He could not bear the separation from Rama. He could not live without Rama, and his end came. Come now, all that is in the past. I did it all for your sake, and to see you king. Accept the kingdom which has been won for you by your mother. Do not grieve for what has happened. The city of Ayodhya is now yours, and so is the entire kingdom. There is no obstacle in your path. Obey the instructions of Vasishta and perform the funeral rites for your father. When he has reached the land of the Pitris, you will be crowned as king. 30. The wrath and sorrow of Bharata. To Bharata, the words of Keiki seemed so unreal, at first he could not grasp them. It seemed to him as though one lightning after another was striking him, and that he was standing helpless when they descended on him. He tried to shut out the terrible words by closing his ears with his hands. But her clear, calm voice went on droning, and the words were like hot lead being poured into those ears. He could not bear to hear anymore. Nature, which is ever kind, allowed him a respite of a few moments by letting him faint. He lay motionless on the floor, and Keiki stood watching him till he became aware of her. Rama, he wailed. Rama, my God, my Lord, he moaned. Words would not come to his lips. He could only repeat Rama's name, and he could say nothing else. Finally, he stood up. For a long time, he looked at his mother and said, I have been ruined. My good name is gone forever. The king is dead and the world has come to an end. Woman, who was the evil mentor who taught you to behave like this? Tell me, who did this mischief? The king has become just a lifeless body, and Rama is now a dweller in the forest, dressed in tree bark and deerskin. All this had to happen because you wanted the kingdom? God, what can I do? I have become an outcast overnight. You banished Rama to the forest, and you have been the death of your husband. And to my lasting shame, I have to remember that I am your son, born of you. There is no way to gauge the extent of your wickedness. Why did you not kill yourself by putting a noose around your neck or by drinking poison? Go, drown in the sea or fall into a blazing fire. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.